I'm a bit late, but hey, who gives a fuck? Appreciate that like and share, job. And let me get started. Got a little bit of energy in me, but enough energy to finish up Yakuza 6. Who the fuck threw that, man? Damn. I'm in a real bad mood. I just came out from a fucking funeral. Do not piss me the fuck off. I just came back out of a funeral. I know it's no laughing matter, but still. Kiryu wearing suits, bro. It's like, damn, bro. It's crazy. Homeboy's back in his same funeral outfit, bro. Well, not technically. Well, technically almost the same one that he wore back in 4, man. After Yasuko's funeral. Then again, when you think about it, that was also a funeral for Hamazaki, too. Are they up top? Okay. I'm just saying, man. We're actually fighting enemies in a small area up top? That's just... How does that even work? Haha! You can't make it. What? Excuse me? What? The fuck said we were done, bro? How does that even work? Nakayama and the guys join you? Will that be the last time we see Akiyama too then? What's going on, Mars? Damn straight, I'm beating them up. Just came out of a damn funeral, bro. Well, obviously not me, but. Definitely gonna shower after this too. Returns in Infinite Wealth. A dub voice? Since Infinite Wealth has a dub.
岩見恒夫だけですがね。
まさか岩見恒夫か。実の父親を殺したのか。どうなってる？
お知らせしたいことがあると言ったでしょう。そう慌てなくてもお話ししますよ。
Shit, you know the feel when enemies are on your ass.
岩見恒夫も尾道の秘密を知っていた。
40年前からです。で、ゆうべクルスタケルの口を塞いだことで、大道寺から陽明連合会の跡目としてお墨付きをもらった。少し甘く見すぎていました。岩見恒夫は正真正銘の極道です。俺は六代目が不在のうちに菅井を消して登場界のてっぺん取る腹でした。しかし菅井のバックに岩見がついている以上、思ったほど簡単じゃなさそうですよ。
なんでお前はそこまで俺に話す？今度の狙いは何だ？
信用できねえとは思いますがね。俺はあんたを岩見恒夫や菅井みてえな連中に殺させたくないんです。大道寺から4代目を消すようあの2人に指示が出されています。尾道の秘密を危険にさらしたあんたを大道寺が許すわけがない。追い先短いことでかえってなりふり構わねえ動きになっているようだ。あなたもそれに広瀬一家も的にかけられてます。
なんだと
There he go eavesdropping again. He watching.
この町にいる限り兵隊を送り込んできますよ。広島中のヤクザが集まってきます。いくら4代目でも数で攻めてこられりゃなぶり殺しにされるだけだ。あんたにはそんな死に方されたくないんですよ。俺が今ここにいるのも菅井から4代目を殺すようなです。菅井は岩見恒夫に登場会を丸ごと身売りする気でいます。広島の傘下になったら登場会は今とは別物。6代目が無所から出てきてもそのトップの椅子に座り続けようって腹だ。どうしようもねえ小物ですよ、あの菅井ってじじいは。菅井は沢村遥と赤ん坊のことも探しています。しばらくはどこか遠くで一緒に隠れることをお勧めしますよ。
染谷
Actually kidnaps Kiyomi?
一応礼を言っておく。
忘れてもらって結構です。俺が登場会取る時が来たらあんたとは蹴りつけさせてもらいますから。そう長くは待たせませんよ。
What's going on, AJ? Appreciate you, brother. Great news? What news is that? Shit, let me get into that shop over there and we fight them. We can't kick enemies into here? What? Wait, then again, it kind of makes sense because Kiryu's cool with the shop owner. That kind of makes sense, yeah. But that is true, yeah. Kiryu's cool with the shop owner. Plus, the developers probably don't even know what he would say to Kiryu if he literally punched enemies straight into his shop. So I guess that makes sense. Actually, no, wait. I'm thinking of the one that sells all those. Forgot the one with the annoying wife. going on, stuff? Why can't I do any ground heat actions? Do I just not have any? For some reason, I haven't been able to do any ground heat actions. Yeah, the tofu. I was thinking of that. I was thinking of that guy, but he wasn't there. I'm guessing he's like somewhere on the other side. But I wonder why we couldn't kick the enemies into this shop right over here. I'm guessing we could probably just do it in Kamurocho maybe, but shit. That's weird. Well, then again, probably isn't big enough to kick them in. There's a reason why I don't give me one sec. What's going on, ours? Heard the outrage of wrestling fans. They immediately got R-Truth, aka Ron Killings, to come back. Well, that's good to know. Now they should bring other WWE players back too. Bring back all my wrestlers, man. The ones that deserve true freedom. There's a reason why I don't really schedule my live streams most of the time. It's because I'm either not there for them or, well, scheduling live streams is different from setting a schedule, of course. But scheduling a live stream and stuff like that, sometimes I'm going to be on time and sometimes I'm not. But hey, who gives a fuck? If I'm not going to make it, schedule for another day. But there's a reason why I don't really schedule them. It's the same reason why I don't like setting schedules and stuff like that in general, or even updating anybody on it.
ママたちは？いや、もう帰りましたけど。そうか。大丈夫だとは思うが、一応連絡してやってくれ。少しの間、この町を離れてもらった方が良さそうだ。陽明連合会と登場会が。
The fuck are you on, bro?
尾道の秘密を暴いたことが大道寺の逆鱗に触れたってことらしい。わかりました。モレノにはわしが電話する。兄貴、客が来よったで。本家の連中じゃ。まだ大した数じゃなで。あんなら造船所で懲りたは思っとったが、まだわしらんことなめとるの。いや、グズグズしてるとキリがねえぞ。広島中の極道が向かってきてるらしい。おなごらには連絡しときましたっけ。安心してください。
Oh yeah, she was originally a host too. She's a professional female wrestler.
うちの組に手出したことを後悔させてやれ。兄貴、今うちの組って。お前らがどう思ってようが、俺はずっとそのつもりでいた。おっしゃ、やったれ。この喧嘩はおやっさんに捧げるんじゃ。
Homeboys kicking ass, man. They really ready to fight, man. Right after a funeral. Damn. Damn, they already fucking it up, bro. Fuck you. Let me stop. You're gonna pay for fucking up Hidosei's place, you piece of shit. Damn, bro. We low-key just came out of a funeral, bro, and motherfuckers really want to start shit. What's going on, Fire? Damn straight brutally for sure.
外を見ててくれ。ユータに連絡を取る。ユータに登場会がハルカたちのことも探している。連中は本気だ。警察病院も安全とは言い切れない。田頭、本家の連中が来るかもしれん。外を見張っとれ。
兄貴っすか？ユータです。
ああ、そっちに異常はねえか？
異常ってことはないですけど。ああ、そういやハルトが物に捕まらねえで一人で立ったんです。もうすぐ歩き出しそうっす。
そうか。伊達さんはそばにいるか？
ええ。
ならこう伝えてくれ。またハルカたちをどこか別の安全なところに移動させてほしいと。カムロ町からなるべく遠く。東京からも出た方がいい。
そうは言っても警察病院より安全なところって。それにはるかちゃんも意識が戻っただけで体中怪我してますし、今すぐには動かせませんよ。
確かにな。わかった。とにかく俺もすぐそっちに向かう。だが伊達さんにはもっと安全な隠れ家を探すように進めてもらってくれ。
わかりました。
聞いてたな。俺はカムロ町に
You know something, I kind of wish they did that with 5. But you know, the Yakuza 4 was replaced when we lost Tanimura for Shinada.
わかった。わしらもチート準備がありますけ。下手すりゃもうこの土地には戻ってこないようになります。兄貴もやり残しがないようにしといて。
Homeboys popping up to the final battle, bro. Like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and Usopp headed off to Arlong, bro. Like it's the walk to Arlong Park all over again. Perfect. Kudo me, what's going on? Japanese GTA with SK on the side. Can you believe we never got Senran Kagura New Link in the West at all? I bet they would still keep the game going if they literally brought it out in the West for an English version. Like I lost my my New Year's Home Summon. That was the best Home Summon I ever did. You know, that's the first time I ever got a 5-star. That was the newest Homina to start off the year, and then right as soon as we hit May, the game shuts down.
せやがって。
I just got reminded of Ranma for a sec. Almost got reminded of Ranma. The fact that they haven't even trashed Kiryu's place, bro, is funny. Yo. Was just thinking about Ranma in a maid outfit. I'm gonna rest until nighttime. Looks perfect at night. So that's the secret of Onimichi, the battleship. Might be the last time we see this guy before I head off to the final battle. They have another movie coming out? Call it SK Kart. I'm surprised they still let us go up here, even after Hirose's death. What's this one? This room kind of makes me sad now. I have to look for a copy of Judgment Online. I mean, I've never spent money at all on a Yakuza game. If I was buying every Yakuza game right now, then I probably wouldn't even be streaming any of the games. Well, this fast, I mean. Because then I would have been like, oh man, I finished 0, and then you guys are gonna have to wait until I can buy Kiwami 1, and then you guys got to wait until I buy Kiwami 2, and then Yakuza 3, and then 4. when you have like the best sources, it's easy to kind of get your PC games free online. There's like certain ways. It's good to have reliable sources. Luckily, the website I get the Yakuza games off of pretty much has every Yakuza game on there, including like a Dragon Yakuza Pirate in Hawaii. Definitely enjoy playing as Sakigami. Movesets and heat actions of fire. When Ragnarok kept coming after Kenichi. Well, shit, Kenichi ticked them off. Kenichi was facing one of the strongest fighters. Well, technically, Miya was facing one of the strongest fighters too. You know, because Kenichi has his principles. And technically, when you think about it, half of Ragnarok's members joined Kenichi later on, or the Shinpaku Alliance.
タバコはいけんど、高頭。よう覚えとけ。わしらの町とは違うんじゃ。行儀をしとけ。のう、兄貴。南雲は二人をセレナに案内してやってくれ。俺はタクシー拾って警察病院へ行く。
なんじゃ桐生の兄貴、わしら東京まで来て留守番ですかい。
余計なことを言うな、高頭。桐生の兄貴はな、これから何年ぶりかではるかちゃんに会うんじゃ。少しは遠慮せえ。悪いな、南雲。恩に切る。ええんじゃ。戻りは遅くなっても構いませんけ。ごゆっくり。
The switch to the day that finally came when they started raising prices on games.
初乗り料金730円になります。どちらまで行かれますか？かしこまりました。それでは出発いたします。
The only Yakuza I'll remember is Akiba Maid Ward.
兄貴。
おじさん。
俺少し出てますから。
いや、いいんだ。お前もいてくれ。お前が目覚ましたら説教してやろうと思ってた。黙って姿消したお前を俺も朝顔の子供たちも死ぬほど心配した。他にも話したいことは山ほどあったはずなんだ。なのによ、こうして生きているお前の顔を見たらもう何から話していいのか分かりゃしね
おじさん。 なさい。
Akiyama, he back in his suit.
おかえりなさい、キリュウさん。よく無事でしたね。伊達さんたちと一緒にはるかちゃんたちをかくまう場所を探してたんです。急ぎだそうで。
どうかいい場所は見つかりそうか。
そこそこのところは。
相手は陽明連合会と登場会のトップだ。連中の目から完全にはるかたちを隠しきりたい。
なるほど。それが相手となると少し心もとないかもしれません。逃げる先を点々と変えるべきでしょうね。
おじさん。
ん？
おじさんはまた私のせいで危ない目に遭ってるの？
いや、そうじゃない。何にしろいろいろあってな。今狙われてんのは俺だ。俺のせいでお前らを危険に巻き込んじまってる。だが必ず何とかする。お前やハルト、そしてユータが一緒に暮らせるようにな。
いや、でもそれははるかちゃんがもし望むならの話で。
ゆうたくん、
え？
なんで私がそれを望まないと思うの？
いいのか？
ねえ、キリュウさん。俺らもしかしてここにいるの邪魔なんじゃありません？あ、本当に出るんですか？冗談ですって。
I was kidding, man.
兄貴。
一本電話をかけてくる。
電話ってどちらに？
ソミヤだ。
Actually meet up with Kiryu and Date.
キリュウだ。ソメヤ、今話せるか？
SK Haruka is probably the only one I'm thinking about.
4代目は今どちらで？のんびり話してる暇はねえ。石見つねおと菅井の居所を。
Just tell me where baby Iwami is at. and stuff.
ただ、菅井ならミレニアムタワーです。最上階を事務所にしてますんで。そうか。わかった。待ってください。どういうことです？菅井と青木ですか？話し合ってどうこうなる状況じゃないでしょう。石見つねおは4代目の首を手土産に大道寺を後ろ盾につける気だ。連中にしてみりゃ取引の余地はありません。あんたはせめて大道寺がくたばるまでは逃げの一手です。どうせもう何日も持ちません。俺一人だけなら身を隠すこともできる。だが俺の身内を一人残らず連れて連中から逃げ切ることはできない。だとしたら4代目、あんたまさか菅井と石見つねお。
Shit, I wasn't that impressed. Screw that man. You're gonna get his ass handed to him anyway.
驚いたな。堂島の竜は敵が誰だろうが殺しを目的に動く男じゃない。俺はそう聞いていました。
Mindless sea monsters?
勝手に買いかぶるな。なら一つだけ言っておきます。今のミレニアムタワーは菅井の城だ。もし奴のところにたどり着けたとしても、あんた一人だけじゃ全部の逃げ道を防ぎはしない。逃げられるのがオチです。そうか。わかった。
兄貴。
ユウタ、お前らの助けがいる。 ミレニアムタワーの菅井に殴り込みだ。すぐセレナで南雲たちと合流して俺を待て。
あ、わかりました。
お前は遥たちを頼めるか？
それはないでしょう、桐生さん。カムロ町に戻ってきた堂島の竜が殴り込みしようって時に俺が留守番ですか？遥ちゃんたちには伊達さんと警察がついてくれます。殴り込みに警察は連れていけないでしょうが、俺はそうじゃない。
俺と広瀬一家の連中は菅井たちから的にかけられている。だがお前は
今さら水臭いですよ。それに俺はあの菅井ってのが会長代行になってからのカムロ町をずっと間近で見てきたんです。一人で何もできずに下水道に隠れてこの町が荒らされるのをこらえにこらえてきた。今菅井に返しができるってこのチャンスをカムロ町住人代表としちゃ指を加えて見てるわけにはいかないんですよ。
秋山、
俺も行きますよ、桐生さん。まさか俺が役に立たないなんて思ってないでしょうね。
Sex correction, right?
俺もセレナで待ちます。早く来ないと俺らだけで先に行っちゃいますよ。
Dude, I hate that, man. Just set it off. You have an option to literally set off text correction on your phone.
ユータを借りていく。あいつの手が必要なんだ。必ず無事に返す。俺を信じてくれ。
でもそれじゃあおじさんは？
俺ももちろん帰ってくる。いい子を産んだな。母親にだ。お前にこんな日が来るのを待ってた。思ったよりだいぶ早かったけどな。
私の「はるか」っていう字とゆうたくんの「ゆう」っていう字。それで「はると」って読むの。
そうか。ゆうたのゆうか。
ゆうたくんはいい人だよ。
ああ、わかってる。わかってる。
本当に？おじさんに殴られたって聞いたけど。
ああ、いや、あれはそういうんじゃないんだ。なんていうか。
おじさん、無事に帰ってきてね。
お前はもう立派な母親だ。こうやって頭撫でるのもこれで最後にするべきだな。今のゴタゴタにお前たちを巻き込みたくない。俺が絶対にそんなことにはさせない。じゃあな、はるか。
Alright. Let's go. Can we go in here or no? Okay. Yeah, there you go. "10 years in the joint made you a fucking pussy."
しばらく寝てろ。
Come on, fucker. Let me stop. Did you become someone's prison, bitch? Bring that shit, Kazuma.
しばらく寝てろ。
Who do you guys think is the better father, Minato or Goku?
ユータに聞きました。登場界の菅井に殴り込みちゃあ言うて。ああ、菅井と話がしたい。だがそれにはお前らの助けが必要なんだ。
天下のカムロ町で人暴れじゃ。広島ヤクザの喧嘩、東京もんに味合わせちゃいますわ。
殴り込み言うたら極度の晴れ舞台じゃ。広瀬のおやっさんにも見せたかったですの。
行きましょう、兄貴。
目的地はミレニアムタワーだ。その最上階に菅井がいる。奴を捕まえるんだ。絶対に逃がさないでくれ。
Dragon Ball fans would say Goku? That's right. Even if they watch Naruto, they would still say Goku. Back in the funeral outfits? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold on! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yakuza 4! All over again! Kiryu Yuta. Nagumo! Hold on! 6! Akiyama! Look at those boys in the sweats, bro! Oh no! Hold on! Hold on! Hey, my boys, this is gonna be that thumbnail shot. Akiyama in black? You see Akiyama in black? He ain't wearing his red outfit, bro? Akiyama fully in black? No, you know what? Akiyama is literally always be wearing a suit, bro. So you know what? Him switching up the colors is just so funny, bro. Akiyama looks good in black, bro. Oh my god, bro. Akiyama looks so fucking dripped in black. What? Oh my god. Well, he gets surprised. Oh, that's why. Damn, bro. Yo, look at that soundtrack. Oh my god, bro. Hold on. What have I been doing in my life, bro? What shitty games have I been playing? Not all shitty games, bro. Not all shitty games. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, man. It's just like Yakuza 4, bro. Yakuza 4 and 5, bro. Damn, bro. Oh my god, bro. Homeboy's in the drip. Yo, no lie though, no lie. I keep saying this, but not Matsunaga. Matsunaga. He reminds me of Takamura from Hajime no Ippo. He literally has Takamura's face and hair. But Takamura's hair is much more bigger though. He literally reminds me of Takamura. I keep saying that. Damn, bro. The Yakuza.6. What was it again? Yeah. The thing is that the reason why I brought up of whether or not people would choose Minato or Goku or who's the better father is because of the fact that Dragon Ball fans will still say Goku because they watch Dragon Ball more than Naruto. I mean, shit, yeah, we know it's obviously Minato and stuff, but like Dragon Ball fans will literally just deny that because they don't want to accept the truth that Minato is far better. Because Goku's a fucking deranged motherfucker. Dude literally thirsts for battle. I mean, yeah, I liked his character in Z and hated his character in Super. And hated his character in freaking Super, but it's like... Regardless, though, Goku was not the perfect main character. Yeah, the abridge is definitely accurate, for sure. So Somaya has a lit-ass boss theme, then? I'm glad they gave Yuta that suit, bro. We needed Yuta with the rest of the Hirose boys, bro. Goku was far worse because Homeboy literally gave up his own universe. Homeboy literally used up his own universe as a losing result, just in case they ever lost the Tournament of Power. Because Homeboy was not thinking about... Goku was not even thinking about what would happen at the end, bro. He was just wanting to get a good fight, bro. Clearly, the man did not care about his family and shit. I got a lot to say on Vegeta, actually. Alright, chill out, chill out. I just caught your comment. I didn't know you said that. And Goku having a decent amount of caring? Nah, Homeboy does not have any amount of caring. Shit is zero. So bad that you couldn't even call it caring. facts. Homeboy was training on King Kai's planet, bro, while his family was close to getting destroyed by a god of destruction. Let me just say that that whole fight against Sailor Galaxia and Beerus, that shit is fake. Because everybody knows Sailor Moon characters are on a whole new different level than Dragon Ball. That's how I know that people who be doing those death battles have never watched Sailor Moon. Spit fire, spit. Spit hot fire. Go ahead. True. Well, I could definitely say, yeah, definitely that is kind of true. Although we haven't fully seen 100% in the manga of how Ichigo is to his son. I mean, we already predict what it's gonna be like, but like the manga at least has to show more. I mean, we can't ignore the fact that his son Kazui can literally like. We're also forgetting the fact that his son's so damn strong that he literally like demolished Yuhaba's spiritual pressure in one finger. And yeah, Aris, I definitely agree with you too. Goku may be there to save a lot of people and everything most of the time, man, but he's just like, well, like, let's be honest, his mind isn't even solely like dependent on protecting his family at all. I would say it's more of, oh man, I want a good fight. Not that I'm saying that like just because you don't care about your family and stuff, you're not a good character and stuff like that. Because, I'll be honest with you. When I watch my anime, I don't like, when I watch my anime, I'm not really a fan of soft-hearted protags. Or soft-hearted characters or any of the above and stuff. Because being soft-hearted... Oh, no. Oh, we dealing with fucking turrets now. Oh, I thought he had a turn. He's fucking using a machine gun. Alright. But that's the truth, though. I'm not really a fan of soft-hearted protags most of the time. Oh shit, they're coming back. It's a shame. That table was good. We could have had some dinner on there, bro. Stop. Well, the thing about soft-hearted protags is honestly, soft-hearted protags have existed since For many years, honestly. See, the type of characters I really care about that aren't soft-hearted, I would say is... Let's see. And this is mainly the evil pro tags, of course. Well, not well, some pro tags can be evil too, but the evil characters most of all. But not just them, not just them. Ichigo, nah, Ichigo was always soft. Ichigo was low-key always soft. I would say Yusuke in that department is not soft. Because think about it for a sec. Ichigo always go on and on about protecting. Ken did not give a fuck. Ken was like... Kenshiro... Or should I say the divine fist of the North Star. The 86 successor to the fist of the North Star. Homeboy did not give a fuck about anything. The thing is that Ken takes the word softness and literally just throws it in the trash. He's technically doesn't throw it in the trash. He fights for love, but he also fights because he wants to. Ken was kicking ass in the apocalyptic... Matter of fact, Ken was kicking ass in the apocalyptic era way before other shonen pro tags were born. Ken literally knew what it was like to survive in a post-apocalyptic era set after a nuclear explosion, bro. Ken did not care. You want to know who's ruthless? Who did not give a fuck? Raoh. Raoh didn't need softness or anything like that. He didn't need love or anything like that either. Raoh, Kaio, Sachi. These characters only needed love at the end of the day until after they died. But Raoh didn't die with love or anything. He died holding his fist up to the sky. Thouser too. That enemy was still moving, mind you. There's a reason why I kind of hate soft-hearted pro tags though, or even soft-hearted characters, bro. Not even myself. I'm not even soft myself either. I'll just wait for them to shoot this. Kiryu kicking ass in his shooter outfit, yes sir. Ah, yes. Final battles of Yakuza will always happen at night. I just love that. I mean, shit, I'm a nice person, but I'd also like to be a dick at the same time. That's just me, though, but...
桐生。おーい。
どういうことだ、染谷。
見ての通りですよ、4代目。てめえの相手はそこの染谷だ。聞いたぜ。
It's a shame.
あんた俺と岩見社長をぶっ殺すつもりだったんだってな。てめえを殺した後、
He wanted to kill Baby Wami later on. Shit. He wanted to kill Iwami?
俺らを敵に回した人間がどういう目に遭うか、いい見せしめになるからな。
すげ
安心して染谷に殺されな。
何があった、染谷。
何があったって。
So one character I could probably hate was Tsunayoshi Sawada from Katekyo Hitman Reborn. He was the most softest too. But you know, he was still cool in a kind of way. I think that's why I've always liked Gundam, because whenever I watch Gundam, any of the Gundam animes, bro, they're full of characters that aren't soft. Especially the characters from Wing and 00 Gundam. Or Iron-Blooded Orphans. Gundam had many characters that were never soft. Seed is where most characters were soft. Damn, that violin! I'm kind of getting reminded of the Fairy Tail soundtracks a bit. Yeah. All right. All right. You get annoying with that sword. Oh shit. Damn. No, not the beautiful bar. The main character in Hajime no Ippo was Makinauchi Ippo. The thing about Ippo is that Homeboy was strong. Homeboy. Thing about Ippo is that Ippo knew how to throw hands, no doubt. The strongest infighter you ever have as the main character, bro, no doubt. There's no doubt. The only part of Ippo that's soft is kind of the fact that how do I say this? I don't even think he shows much softness. In the ring, he's a completely different person. Outside the ring, he's soft as hell. No doubt. He's very soft as hell outside the ring. Inside the ring, bro, he's a different person. He'll fuck you up. So outside the ring, yes. Inside the ring, no. You gotta be ruthless inside the ring, bro. Gotta throw away all softness and everything, bro, when you're in the ring. The only thing you should be concerned about in the ring is your opponent on the other side of the ring. That's it. Oh, so they did take Kiyomi. Mm-mm.
岩見染谷にはあなたを殺せば女を助けてやると言ったんです。だが染谷は
So yes and no for Makanauchi. Definitely yes and no. Now any other characters in Hajime no Ippo like Mashiba, and Mashiba the one with the little flickering jabs and shit. Mashiba different. He ain't soft ever. When it comes to the concern of his sister, he only soft a little bit, bro, but Mashiba kicks ass.
それまでに染谷にとどめを刺してください。何？そうすれば彼女は見逃します。言っときますが、私は気が長い方じゃない。一つ。
4代目、あいつら本当にやる。頼むからこいつで俺をやってくれ。
二つ。兄貴。時間切れだ。待て。
そりゃあなたなんじゃこりゃ。
清美、あの子にはヒロミには俺一度も手あげたりなんかしてねえからな。
That's true.
大事にしてきた本当だ。
The end for Samaya?
美しき夫婦愛を、いや、家族愛を見せていただきましたよ、染谷さん。
Well, at least they kept their word. I'm surprised. But you won't, of course. Wow. Wow. Little fuck.
キヨちゃん。おい、なんならこりゃ。
桐生さん、南雲さん、ヒロミを俺とあいつの娘を頼ま
Ashley still alive?
何を言いよるんじゃ。
But she didn't think she had connection to the Yomi Alliance? Oh, so she's still fine?
頼まれたと言ってくれ。今ここでだ、南雲。
わかった。必ずわしが守りきる。安心せえ。
What was I also saying? When I hear soft-hearted characters... Oh, he really did punch the TV. When I hear soft-hearted characters talk, it makes me puke. Yes, it really does.
つまり染谷は
Bro, I'm just gonna, I know this is not the right time to say this, bro, but Akiyama in the black fit, bro, is just so drip. Like, I'm gonna just say that right now. Akiyama in the black fit is just so drip. Like, dude literally just took red and just traded it in for black. Why is that just so amazing? Damn straight. That black fit is just amazing. Not to mention the fact that he's different out of everybody else wearing it, man. Cause he literally don't got no tie. No white, like just all black. That's just, I'm like, oh my god, that's just so drip. Later, ours. That's right. Kiryu doesn't kill for a reason. Respect to Akiyama, he never gave up. Despite being poor and being on the streets and stuff in the sewers, bro, he never gave up. Make sure you're stocked up on items, since you're gonna fight Koshimizu first and then the final battle against Baby Iwami. Gotcha, alright. You telling me Kiryu's doing this alone, bro? Would have been good if they all fought this together, but damn. They all come? Oh, okay. Hideo Nagumo right now. Can't raise the stat any further. True, but that does depend on what game it is, though. Like Kingdom Hearts, for one. I got a question for y'all. Name a bunch of games that no one hasn't even played or is even keen on, for that matter. Like, you could mention that game in front of your friends and they wouldn't even know it. Before I go out, there's something I'd like to get. True, the Atelier games is one. Well, that and the fact that they probably aren't really men of culture. Especially when the games are based off of female characters. Females being the lead main characters. They probably wouldn't be into it, though. I'd still fuck with it, though, of course. For me, I would also say SK on that matter, too. Senran Kagura and Neptunia. They're probably games I don't mention in front of my friends because they'd probably call me weird if I played them. And Neptunia and Senran Kagura are like... they're like gems to me. That's probably why I don't really mention those games to them. Oh, Nechambada's good. Yeah, it'd be good if they know about that one too. Oh, Nechambada I would probably mention to them. And it's not just me that people would think would be weird for playing SK or Neptunia or any of the others. It would be a lot of people. That's why a lot of people shouldn't really mention it to them a lot, though. Like, mention it to only men of culture who really, you know, have a thing for big with women. And probably just want to get down. So it's like... Plus, for Atelier games, I'd probably mention the old Atelier games to them. Because the new ones is, you know, stocked on thighs. Let me stop. Okay. What else? I know we got more games than that. Another game they probably wouldn't know about if I recommended it to them, even if I told them about it, is Xenoblade Chronicles. Who the hell followed me? Oh shit. Oh, okay, alright, say less. I ain't forget about y'all. Yumi and Mommy. You know something? I'd call Yumi and Mommy as well, bro. Because when I popped her in that swimsuit DLC, bro, then you know I was definitely yelling Mommy. You know something, Fire? That kind of brings up another philosophical moment. And I'm talking the moment where Gohan and Cell were clashing with Kamehameha. And the one thing that was really the one thing that was really amazing is the fact that Gohan, when he was clashing with Cell and with the Kamehameha, you notice Gohan was holding back. Goku, if he put in the energy through all that to finish off Cell, he wouldn't even care about the Earth. I promise you that. Gohan was holding back because he didn't want to destroy the Earth in the process along with Cell. Gohan was using his head. Goku, however, is not when he's fighting. Didn't know anything about Lollipop Chainsaw until you brought the game over. Lollipop Chainsaw is good. Yeah, Lollipop Chainsaw is definitely another game people wouldn't know about. That's another game I would also recommend too. I could download the remake anytime. I can download Repop anytime. I'd probably like do it this month. Ooh, Dead Island is good. You know what else? I'm not sure people know about it too much, especially if they, haven't played the Xbox 360 and started off with PlayStation, but Crackdown. Crackdown, another game people never talked about. Crackdown ran a total of 3 games throughout the years, but the first one always holds a special place in my heart. Crackdown for the 360, bro. I don't even know why I got the pocket tissues, bro. You can remove that shit off. Ooh, Prototype. Yes, definitely Prototype. Oh my god, yes. I haven't played much of it, but I played some, and Prototype is good. Yes, yes, yes. Prototype. Oh my god, yes. Let's go to some more places for more shit. Definitely Prototype. Oh my god. Prototype is the shit. Date?
伊達さんからだ。
Live before an old friend.
なんだ。伊達さんから頼み事って。
Damn, I feel like we got more. There's gotta be more, bro.
わかった。何を手伝うんだ。プリペイドカード？なんだそれは。なんだそれは。
Should we add Yakuza onto that list or no? I know everybody plays Yakuza, but I feel like a certain few don't really play it. Like a certain few don't really play it. Especially if they didn't grow up with the PS2. I mean...
ト弁慶ってやつか。セレナのママには尻に敷かれてるくせに。困った人だぜ。わかった。後で連絡する。プリペイドカードを5万円分か。とりあえずコンビニに行ってみるか。
Just one character? One character? All that time they were trying to do some DLCs, they only managed to get one damn character. Area 51? You know, I came across that one in a recommended video, funny thing. And that was like years ago. Although the recent Area 51 I heard of is the one where the Naruto gang started running up to raid Area 51. First-person shooter game where you're in space and kill monsters and aliens. Why am I getting reminded of Dead Space a little bit, but only because of the title? Dead Space. Okay, so I also came here for the same thing. Ah, damn it. Bullshit. You tricked me. Okay. I was going to other stores to get more shit, but okay. But it got canceled by EA. Damn you, EA! Let me stop. The DLCs are as expected. 1,000 Blood War characters. But I kind of wish they would add a much more better moveset in the game. But hey, that's just me. Because those are some short ass movesets for an old ass for a new game. Almost call it old. Damn shit. Good, there you go. Good. Called Black. You know what game I don't really be hearing nobody talk about nowadays, or it's probably just me, and I think it definitely is just me, Doom. When's the last time somebody talked about Doom? We don't talk about that movie. No, seriously, we don't talk about that movie. Yeah, damn straight. The Dark, yo, facts. The Dark Age is definitely one that everybody be talking about nowadays, man. Like, seriously, though. Okay, I think I'm fully stocked. When did I get a picture of Sohei Dojima? Yeah, I missed this soundtrack. Oh my god, I haven't heard this one since Yakuza 0. I'm surprised they brought it back. Okay, so a photo of Sohei Dojima and Mine too. Like, why the hell we got these pictures, bro? I mean, I throw this one away, man. Fuck Sohei. But Mine, on the other hand, bro, is admirable to me. This song I never get tired of, bro. It was good hearing that soundtrack again, bro. All right, I think I'm stocked now. Yeah, okay, we good. Fight some enemies, then I'm gonna get ready. Shibarak. To bring Mine back to life, especially due to the fact that Richardson survived the fall. Oh, the English homeboy was talking like a Tekken character. I think we all set. Let's head back. We gonna crash that funeral? Underrated that nobody talks about? What's that? Before you say that, there was another game I heard about that I used to play on Xbox called Bulletstorm. That's another one I fuck with. But continue though. The Darkness? I fucks with that one actually. I've actually played that one. Another one I fuck with along with that one was Lost Planet. Kyodai.
緒になりそうだな。兄弟。そいつは
Shadow Warriors, yes. You know something that used to also be given a free trial on the 360. I remember Shadow Warriors and another game called Trials HD.
わしはもういつ出てもええですけ。ほいじゃが兄貴はそうもいかんじゃろ。カムロ町に別れを言う時間はまだあります。わしはセレナの中で待っとりますけ。用が済んだら声かけてつかさい。ほいじゃ。
The Darkness? Damn, bro. You asking me that when I haven't played it in years, bro? Let's see if I remember correctly. See, I'm already forgetting. Didn't the Darkness have like 2 games? Darkness went up to 2. Last I checked, the game went up into chapters. Because the game had like 5 chapters. The game had like chapters for the first one, and that was like 5 chapters of the game. But last I checked, I do remember finishing it. Then again, there were probably a lot of games that were short back then, compared to now.
兄貴、もうカムロ町に思い残したことはありませんの。ほいじゃったら、最後の蹴りつけに行けますんで。ええですかいの。ああ、行こう。
A drink to Kiyomi, bro. Haruka and Haruto? Dude, is that motherfucker crazy, bro? Yo, you know, nah, we gotta fuck him up now. Yeah, eat him on the side, man. They're not there either. What the fuck? They all going into the final battle. They all popping in. They all came. They going too. Homeboys popping up with the suits, bro. They're not gonna miss this. Hold on. Did Yuta know that Haruka and Haruto were kidnapped? Kenji? Ganji? Tales of Arise or Blade Runner Black Lotus? I'm actually gonna give Tales of Arise a try this year.
二代目クルスタケル襲名のいい余興になります。
すぐに三代目が必要になる。
Oh, you are gonna pay.
染谷優が嫌いじゃなかったんです。
You are going to pay, bro. Well, then again, we are.
あの美人ママもかわいそうなことしたと思うとる。
腰ミス。
広島のこの土地であんたに勝ち目はありませんよ、桐生さん。
勝ち負けに来てるんじゃねえ。お前らさえこの世から消えてなくなりゃ全部蹴りつく。
わしら死にに来とるんじゃ。踊れる。かかってくんならそん格好で来いや。行くぜ。
Nagumo! Nah, man, not in years, man. Haven't played in years, bro. Bro, think about it for a second. There have been, with the amount of Rising games that have been popping up throughout the years and shit, bro, there's been no time to go back to. But then again, if I was able to go back to Clash of Ninja and a bunch of other games, bro, then I could have been able to go back to that too. That is true. That's so true. Not even a PC port. Which means nowadays the only way of playing Darkness is through emulation. For now, I'm going to use these. I don't want to use them. Oh, that's right. Afro Samurai did have a game. Had enough of this bullshit. Come here. Get one for Kiyomi. Get one for Kiyomi. On Kiyomi, bitch. Let me stop. You have no words. You don't deserve any last words after what you did. Question mark. You don't deserve any last words. We don't want to hear what you have to say.
そろそろ終わりにするか菅井。ええ。
はるか
That's messed up. She didn't even get time to recover, bro.
なんでじゃ。
本庄という東京の刑事を知っているか。
何。
今日の昼、その本庄に警察上層部からある匿名が下されたんだよ。伊達という刑事を見張り、そいつが違法に監禁している
That
その母親を救出するようにと。
That fucking bastard, dude. Bro, why is yo get the
なんでここ。伊達さん、あなたこそなんでこんな真似をしたんです。どういうことだ。誰の命令でここに。伊達さん、これは。監禁の現行犯です。無駄な抵抗はしないでください。違うぞ本庄。こいつは遥たちを狙う連中の差し金だ。警察の上層部に誰かが手を回してる。私への命令は正規の手続きで下されているんです。
This is bullshit, bro.
連れて行け。
Bro.
お前ら。
Watch what Baby Iwami does to Kiryu along with Tsugai. Nobody cares about your task, you piece of shit. Wow. Playing dirty, dude. Bro, this is bro, that's so messed up, bro. Like, if you're really a man, bro, then face off against Kiryu in a 1v1. Like, Iwami is such a fake-ass Yakuza, bro. It's not even funny. That's just so, you know what? I can't, bro. That's so unfair, bro. Ah, that's so unfair. That's, oh my god, bro. Dude, I swear, man, if they didn't have Haruka hostage, I'm telling you, Kiryu would fuck him up. Wow, bro, wow. I can't believe they played dirty, bro. Wow, bro. What a failure of a Yakuza, bro. Like, none of the other antagonists played like this, bro. This is just beyond stupid. Oh, Nagumo! Oh! Wait. Nagumo's with us. Yuta! Okay. Hey! Masuzawa! Stand up, Kiryu. Fuck them up. Fuck him up.
はるかとハルトは俺らが守ります。抜け駆けしたわ。後でみっちり説教してるけ。あんたら立てや。立ってつかなさい。
Homeboy never deserved respect. Don't try any bullshit. Don't play that bullshit with me, bro. You're about to understand just who you picked the fight with. Beat his ass. Thank you. Take it off. Take it off, Kiryu. Take it off. Take it off. Yes, sir. That's how you take it off, bro. That's a true tattoo, bro. That's a true Dragon of Dojima, bro. Little baby Iwami. He disrespected him. Just saying baby Iwami is enough to piss him off, bro. He deserves to be called that, bro. He played dirty. My boys Yuta, Matsuzoe, and Akumo. Nah, you ain't gonna do shit, old man. Beat his ass, Nagumo. Beat his ass. Oh, shit! Thumbnail shot, by the way, for stream highlights. I got a lot of payment. Extract your ass. So let's see how Iwami fights. Bro, that soundtrack goes hard, bro. Was Yagi this cruel to Ken? If I remember correctly, what Yagi did was literally use two kids to lure Kenshiro to him. And I think he used an arrow or something to control one of the kids, and they were like siblings. Not to mention the fact that he pretended to be Kenshiro by putting, you know, 7 scars on him, but... And Jagi, what's another thing? If I remember correctly, Jagi never used his style of Hokuto Shinken. Jagi literally used guns and a bunch of other tricks just to win instead of using his own fist. Which made much sense because he wouldn't be able to beat Ken in a battle of Hokuto Shinken. Jagi also knew a bit of Nanso-Seiken as well too. But yes, I would say Jagi never played fair either. This is Kiryu's theme, Way of Life? Alright, let's end this. I gotta give it to him, bro. Damn, that ending to that soundtrack, bro. Oh my god. Nah, look at him begging. Look at him begging. What? Look at him begging.
ここへ来るの。待ちかねてる人たちが大勢いる。
I'm choking him, bro. I don't care. I'm choking him all the way, bro, if I was there.
仇を巻き込む芸道だ。
None of the antagonists were worse than this motherfucker, bro, or cowardice. Well, Jingu, but still. No, 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 no. Nagumo, oh shit. Punch his ass. Keep punching him. Yuta. Yuta being a good man, bro. Good father. And a good husband, bro. Kiryu. Keep walking. You're out of bullets, bro. Don't try it. Come on. Stop. Good shit. Good shit. And that ends the annoying Yome alliance. Oh my god. Yep. You are correct, Haruto. Yep.
ハルトは無事だな。
無事です。大丈夫です、兄貴。
あいつらを頼むぞ、ユタ。
しっかりしてくださいよ、兄貴。くそ。
Was a cowardly move by killing himself? You can't do anything. You're done. Wow, what a cowardice way to die. Who gives a fuck if he dies, bro? He deserved it. This man orchestrating shit from the sidelines. Who gives a fuck about him? But Kiryu, on the other hand, bro, like, damn.
よかった。はるか。
そんな満足そうな顔しないでよ。死なないで、おじさん。諦めるな。
Even Haruto's crying, man. Oh my god.
ユタとハルトと幸せに。
Facts though, he would definitely still be alive, right? Because you said that he shows up in what you call it, the spin-off games. Is that a spin-off game or is that an actual one? Infinite Wealth or the man who erased his own name? Infinite Wealth is canon story. How long until I make it to Yakuza Pirate? Gaiden is spin-off canon? The only person I compare Joggy to is by finishing up Infinite Wealth and then Pirate Yakuza. Gotcha. All right. You know who was missing? Akiyama. Yo, I'm telling you, Akiyama could have played a special part in this. Like, he could have played a special part in this if he had shown up. I did not see Akiyama. I noticed Akiyama was not in that. Like I mean, it was good though. It was good to see Akiyama show up. You know, at least like the semifinal battle. At least like that was good. Like Akiyama in the black suit, that was just total drip, bro. Oh my god, bro, I just could not. Kiryu and Haruka have to separate. Wait, wait, hold on. That kind of makes sense though. I mean, that does kind of make sense though, because well, then again, my guess is probably wrong, but if Yuta is together with Haruka now, and he has a family and everything, then Kiryu no longer has to worry, right? I mean, I'm gonna stop at 1, but I'm gonna probably switch to a different game in the meantime. That's Kiyomi's daughter, isn't it?
キヨちゃんはずっとあんたのことを気にかけとったんじゃ。3つの時に別れたんじゃったの。覚えてるんか、母ちゃんのこと。
写真でだけ。でもお父さんがいろいろ話してくれた。
染谷が。
お父さんの仕事のせいでお母さんは出ていくしかなかったって。お父さんはいつも自分が悪いんだって言ってた。
そうか。ほいじゃが、あいつはあんたのことを大事に育てとったんじゃな。のう、キヨちゃん。
So she really was alive. Guess Koshimizu wasn't that cowardish. Oh yeah, true.
まさか清美さんが無事でおったとはの。小清水のやつがかくまっとったんじゃって。
小清水は空砲で清美さんを撃ったんです。 彼女を助けようと自分で腹さした染谷に腰水もなんか感じるもんがあったそうで。
あいつも世が世じゃったらあんなゲスどもに使われる男じゃなかったんじゃ。菅井と岩見の言いなりになっとる自分にええ加減嫌気がさしただけと違うんか。
それでもいいだろう。おかげで清美さんは生きてる。
南雲の頭も哀れじゃのう。声敵は清美さんのために自決した染谷じゃ。どうあがいても勝ち目はないじゃろう。しばらくは広瀬一家の立て直しに専念してもらおう。
後のこと頼むな、田頭。松永の兄貴も。
沖縄に行っても達者でな、言うた。
Yo, so they're going back to Okinawa? Oh, shit.
もちろん春ともじゃ。桐生の兄貴のことは残念じゃった。わしらもまだ信じられん。阿川に強い人が。
でもこの子は大きくなってもきっとおじさんの背中を覚えてると思います。私も
Just that Judgment takes place after Yakuza.6, and Yakuza.6 is 2016 and Judgment is 2018.
おじさんとこれまで一緒に歩いてきた道の続きを今度はこの子と歩かなきゃ。
He didn't, by chance fake his death, did he? Is that Daigo? Daigo? Majima and Saejima. Saejima finally finished his years in prison? Damn, congrats to Saejima, bro. Congrats to Saejima.
4代目の首取られた言うて若い衆が生きり立っとる。もう止められん。俺も気持ちはわかるけどな。そしたらどないする？6代目。
I'm surprised Majima ain't fully pissed. I mean, isn't he? Kiryu had to have a guy put a death certificate for him?
陽明連合会の跡目としてまだ広島を掌握できていない。なんや、今が広島への攻め時や言いたいんか。まあ
Wait, why does that remind me of something from that kind of reminds me of something from Yakuza because there was another person that could do something like that in Yakuza 5, I think, or either 4. No, it was supposed to be in 5. That's what he was writing? That's what he was okay, so that's what he was writing before the final fight.
そんな親と子の隔たりが多くの不幸を招くのを目の当たりにした。彼らは親
Nah, Dead Souls doesn't work. It's gonna keep on closing down on me. I think my only choice is probably to buy the game. I'm not really sure.
それぞれが苦しい定めの中で親子の絆を確かめようと必死で思い悩み続けていたはずだ。ただ彼らには親子として共に過ごす時間が足りていなかった。それだけだ。でもそれはきっと大切なことなんだと思う。だが俺も彼らと同じ鉄を踏んでいた。
Getting arrested?
俺は曲がりなりにも登場界の4代目だった。6代目としてお前を登場界に引き込んだのも俺だ。大悟、俺はお前の親としてそばにいてやる必要はないと思っていた。堂島大吾を男と見込んでお前に全てを託していたと言えば聞こえはいい。だが俺はお前と持つべきだった親と子の時間を捨てて運命と向き合わず消せない過去からも目を背け逃げていただけだ。あの親子たちのことを思うと
Kiryu was just so amazing, bro. He already knew that he probably wouldn't make it out in this battle, bro. Well, then again, even though he was faking his death, but still.
名乗る資格はない。だからこの手紙を読んだとき、もし俺が死んでいたとしてもどうか親の敵を討とうなんて思わないでほしい。俺の命にそんな価値などない。それが俺の最後の頼みだ。大悟。親からもらった遺言を
He would call him his father. Wow.
広島と戦争はしない。その上で陽明連合会にはこっちから申し出て五分の杯を交わします。キルーちゃんに先手を打たれとったわけか。
He said, Kiryu-chan! I thought I'd never hear that again. Was that he had respect for his own brother Sumaya for standing up to Iwami? Damn, and here I hated Koshimizu a lot. But dude isn't much of a crazy brain psycho. Akiyama. Is everything? Oh crap! Congrats to Akiyama, bro.
ご挨拶をと思いまして。
ああ、聞いたよ。おめでとう。
それで、桐生さんのことですけど、伊達さんは本当にあの人の遺体を間違いなく確認したんですか？
ああ、そうだ。
桐生さんの死を確認したのはあなただけだ。その後遺体は不可解にもすぐ火葬にされちまった。
桐生には遺族がいない。あの日俺が遺体の確認に。
Damn, bro, that kind of hurt. No living relatives, bro. You don't have to be related by blood to be family, mind you. But I'm telling you right now, if Kazuma was alive, if Kazuma and Nishikiyama was alive, those are the closest true relatives to him. Well, beginning wise. In director's cut?
Mashigata 大道寺実先生が亡くなられたと知らせがあってな。誰だあんた。私は政治家としてのイロハをすべて大道寺先生に教えられたものだ。
How did he get in here? I'm sorry, I just thought I'd ask that. How did he get in here? Tachibana was also like a brother to Kiryu, along with Shinji and Rikia. Yo, facts. So true. Sueneo Iwame.
それらと大道寺先生とのつながりが万が一でも表に出るようなことがあってはな。
He's not bribing Kiryu, is he?
もしあんたからマスコミにでも知れれば、先生の名前に傷がつく。
Homeboy got money right there and he's trying to bribe him? Like, I hope not.
彼らの多くは今、この国を支える指導者たちだ。わかるかね？
Was voiced by Tobinama's dub voice in Gaiden? Crap, is he racist too? Let me stop. Wow, bribing him. He really bribing his ass, bro, with money. I mean, does Kiryu even care about money at this point? Like, who gives a fuck who you are? Dotson. He could literally shoot him right now if he wanted to, wouldn't he? Try me. Damn. Even injured, Kiryu can still hold his own, bro. Like,
章はどうしてくれる？
Damn, that makes sense though, Jeff. That definitely makes sense.
死んでやるよ。何？あんたの力でこの病院で発行した死亡届を作ってくれ。そうしたら俺は一生消え続けてやる。
So this is how he erased his own name?
それだ。何言ってんだキリュウ。聞いていたろ。俺は消える。俺の死体を確認したとあんたがみんなに伝えてくれ。どうなんだ、この男が証人だ。条件を
Do you accept?
おい、ふざけるなって。分かってんのかお前。そんな真似したらもう二度とハルカやハルトに会えねえんだぞ。
It's better this way. Well, to him, that is.
そうだろうな。
分かった。その条件飲もう。
So can I just take that money right now? Please stop.
なんでお前ばっかりこんな。ハルカやハルト、それに俺の周りにいてくれた多くの仲間たち。あいつらを守れるなら俺は喜んで。
Let's make some money.
たく重いもん背負わせやがって。バカ野郎が。
Stubborn son of a bitch.
よし、その調子だハルト。できるぞ。待つぞ。
Why does this make me sad, bro?
頑張れ。
よし、行けハルト。頑張れハルト。よし、そうだ。
頑張れ。頑張れ。
A second credit? I'll take it. Yeah, man, it's kind of cried inside when I saw Kitty literally Kitty literally just left like that, bro. Kiryu's final saga? Damn, bro, I want more! Dude, I need more Yakuza! I need more Yakuza, bro! I really do. I'll check the website and get them downloaded then. Seems wherever Kiryu goes, man, he's always getting into a battle, bro. There's always people that want him dead, man. That's why I say that Kiryu and Ken are literally the same. I'm gonna be honest with you, I think Sega's most best game was always Yakuza. Is always Yakuza because I don't think Sonic can get me up to this amount of hype. Next is Judgment, and then Yakuza Like a Dragon comes after Judgment. Oh, I'm definitely the RPG type. It's mainly hard strategy games that I don't play. I tried getting into Overworld and I dropped that shit the moment I saw it took 4 damn units to take out one fucking Zako on the first level of the game. Appreciate that job. I'm gonna change this chill into a chill stream and keep playing until 1 and then I'll pop this into the I would say I'll pop this probably into, or I could just trim it. Yeah, that could be too. Okay. So we're all set. So what's the next game you said? The Man Who Erased His Own Name? I want to make sure I get it down correctly so that we change it into a chill stream real quick. I'll just play until like 1 o'clock. Okay, so Yakuza Judgment. Okay, so for turn-based, the only one that I've ever played that when it came to turn-based was Fairy Tale 1 and 2, and also Atelier series. I would say those are practically the only ones. Alright, so Judgment, let me look up Judgment. I'll add this to the bookmarks and get it downloaded. Let's see, how much do they have? They have Yakuza 0, 3, 4, 5, 6, Kiwami 2, Kiwami. Fuck, I don't see Judgment. Might have to look on a different website for that one. Let me just do a search real quick. Okay. These fools don't have Judgment on here. Let me type in. Give me 1 sec. Damn, bro, I have to look for that one on I have another website in mind that I could probably get that off of. Just when I trust this site, I guess not many pirated sites have everything in general. All right, let me look before I switch my game because I'm gonna go on Clash after this. Yakuza. I hope I don't have to end up buying it, bro. Like, I really hope so, man, because I don't have the money right now. And practically all the other games I played were technically pirated, so I mean, I'm gonna be pissed if I have to buy it, bro. If anything, I'll probably just emulate them on, well, unless they have a Switch version, but if not, then, okay, so let me see. Feel like a dragon, let me see, blah, 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 blah. Bro, you fucking... Oh, wait. Hold on. No, okay, now I see. Now I see why. Okay. It's because it doesn't say Yakuza Judgment. It just says Judgment. Okay. Okay, let me do that again. I'm sorry. Let me do it again. It's because the title doesn't they don't have Yakuza on the title. So Judgment is you guys did say Judgment is its own thing. So I mean, but it's a Yakuza spinoff. So I mean, let me do this again. Judgment. All right. Hopefully this is the. Okay, I found it. Is it a cover with a? Is it a cover with Tiny Muda 2.0 with glasses breaking on it? Let me see. Okay. 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 Now I see it, and it's 31.86 gigabytes. Version 1.12. Is that the last version? The last updated version? Version 1.12. RGG Studios proudly presents Judgment, an action-adventure detective game that follows twisted crime running deep beneath the surface of Tokyo. Play as Takayuki Yagami. Notice how his last name is Yagami. That's so resembled to something. A disgraced defense attorney turned detective as you claw your way through Kamurocho's underground crime network and uncover the truth behind a string of grisly murders. In this legal thriller, a balance between justice. Okay. Okay. I'll remember this then. So this is the next game I'm playing then. Okay, thanks you guys. Alright. So then I just want to make sure. Okay, Like a Dragon is also on here. And let me see what else. I just want to make sure I wonder if I'll have to probably find a They don't have infinite wealth on here though. I'll have to find that one somewhere else. Fuck. It's most likely I'll have to buy that one, which I really can't spend any money right now, but wow, not even the websites I use have it. Wow, wow, wow. Fuck. Let me just look up what kind of website doesn't have infinite wealth? Is that just a looking for the PC version, mind you. There's a Steam version, of course. There's like a PC version, but like, why doesn't certain websites have it? If it's supposed to be Yakuza 9 or whichever, bro, they should have it. I really don't have. Well, I don't have to worry about it now, but I just really hope I don't have to buy it later on. It's gonna kind of gonna piss me off a bit if I have to buy it later on. Okay, so I'll get this downloaded. Then I guess I'll be stepping into a Yakuza game without Kiryu. Okay. Oh, maybe I can let it download while I play. Let me see. So Judgment then. Okay. It's most likely I'll have to buy Infinite Wealth if anything. Really hope I don't have to buy Infinite Wealth, but let me see how long this would take to download. It's 31 gigs. 10 fucking hours, bro, for this to download, bro. 31.86 gigs. You know, I can go to a way better website to download this. That's how I did with Yak. Oh, now it's going up to 13 hours. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. Okay, so I'll look for another website to get that one, but at least I know what it's called now. So Judgment. Let me change to a chill stream. I'm gonna keep on playing until like 1 o'clock. And that's when I'll stop. So I figure I could probably get on Clash. Let me change it to a chill stream. I'll clip it later on. I'll trim it. I'll trim whatever out later on, but chill stream. Then I'll change the title back to what it has to be. So yeah, okay. That marks Yakuza 6's playlist complete. This is the one thing. This is the one thing I don't like when I have to pirate my games, bro, and that is the fact that it's the fact that I have to like download the next game. Only like, well, not that I have to download it, but it's the fact that the amount of time it takes to download, it's a pain in the ass. Like a dragon, what dragon Ishin? Let me see. Ishin. Let me see. See. Ah, no, that one's not there either. It's not even on the other websites I use. But there's other websites to get them from, so I can probably look. If they don't have them on any other website, then it's most likely I could probably emulate them, if anything. Unless they had a Switch version or anything like that. But if not, then I'll have to buy them on Steam. Sadly, but I can probably get some low Steam keys for. If I get some low Steam keys, I can get them for a low price, possibly, and probably get Infinite Wealth for a low price, and the same for Ishin. Steam keys probably have them for a low price. Let me just see one more thing before I switch on game. Let me see. Hopefully it's not too high. Okay, so if I were to get Infinite Wealth, like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, for a low Steam CD key, let me see. Yeah, I know they're on there, but you know, I play all the Yakuza games on PC. I'm just too lazy to get on my console to download them and stuff. I'm barely on my PlayStation or even Xbox for that matter. Plus, I need the Xbox to see the chat as well as the stream preview while I'm playing. So I mean, there's that too. But It's like there'd be no point if I can just get a free pirated copy online. I mean, shit, I've been pirating Yakuza since Yakuza 0, all the way up until now. So, I mean, if I had to end up buying every Yakuza game, I really wouldn't be able to finish them fast like this. I would have just been like, oh man, you guys are gonna have to wait until I get Yakuza Kiwami. You guys are gonna have to wait until I get Yakuza Kiwami 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I guess, wow, that Steam key's still the same. No, 50? If they still charge it for this amount, man, then Infinite Wealth probably must be a fun ass game. The price is still, like, let alone 50. Okay, 35 I found for a good price. I mean, $35. I could probably get that. I have more money. And then Pirate Yakuza is on for $28.89. The Man Who Erased His Name is 20. And then, okay. Still don't want to spend much. Okay, well, I'll deal with that one later. It's not like I'm on them now. I just need Judgment right now. So, I mean, I'll look for Ishin if I can, if anything. But, yeah, okay. Okay, let me switch my game now. Okay. I guess that would be good enough, but yeah. Alright. Wow, did I have the desktop audio down that much? So I guess I'll just go up and delete Yakuza 6 then. We just go on and delete Yakuza 6 since I'm done with it. Okay, delete. We'll let that delete while I... You know, or I could have just did an uninstall. That would have been better. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be so much better. Instead of just doing a full delete. Okay, so 6 will be uninstalling while I head on Naruto, I guess. Possibly. Which Clash of Ninja Naruto should I head on? Okay. I don't know which. PC games. Alright, Yakuza 6 has been uninstalled. Farewell to such a beautiful game, and farewell to Kiryu for now. Judgment has 13 chapters in the story. It actually has a way longer story. Executions with chapters in 6. How are the heat actions and stuff? I don't know why, but it's kind of gonna feel weird playing as a different main character other than Kiryu. But then again, I was used to this. I was kind of used to this when we switched to Majima for the first time, and Saejima, Tanimura, and Shinada, and Akiyama. Alright, let me load up Naruto. And the journey of Yakuza has been real crazy, man. Damn, that opening, bro. I just never get tired of it, bro. I'm picking the right answers when doing investigation cases. Damn, I appreciate that, man. That would really help a lot.
Feel the power.
Uchiha. Please. Round 1. Fight.
Look out! That was nothing. Over here.
Appreciate that stuff.
Round 2. Fight.
Everybody knows this regular combo. Oh, English? Ah! I think that'll be my first time playing a Yakuza game in English. Well, then again, if I had started off with the PS2 games.
Fight over. Sasuke Uchiha.
What? That's all you got?
Round 1. Fight.
Look out! No way!
Knockout. Round 2. Fight.
Did Judgment ever block any scenes on the PS4?
Try again.
Sasuke Uchiha.
Greg Chun, aka Moonzanki Butsuchi.
Let's go.
Round
That's
1.
crazy.
Fight. Perfect victory. Round 2. Fight.
Full power Chidori.
Look out! Here. Try again.
Fight over. Sasuke Uchiha.
You're annoying.
You're annoying.
I've been waiting for this. I want to fight you.
Round 1. Fight.
Look out! Try again.
Are the quests still the same? Oh, we're gonna be in Kamurocho too, right? So
Round 2.
Yagami's gonna be like in Kamurocho. So will Kamurocho still look the same and everything, or is it gonna look different, or like? Darn it!
Over. Sasuke Uchiha.
You loser. Looks different.
Come on.
Watch it. Round 1. Fight.
Here.
Perfect victory. Round 2.
Watch it.
Fight.
Over here. Over here. Try again. Look out. Take that. Come on. Let's go.
Round one. Fight.
Yuri Lowell was doing so perfectly. Voicing Sasuke, bro. Ah, shit. The two fighting styles you'll have is called Crane style and Tiger style.
Sasuke Uchiha.
Vengeance is mine.
Round one. Fight.
Here.
Go, Akamaru. Round two. Fight.
Yeah. Sharingan Sasuke has more of Lee's moveset a bit. Then again, since its taijutsu was supposed to be a copy of Lee's. As well as Chidori as an obvious ult, and Phoenix Flower Jutsu as an aerial ult. And this was literally used for a second slot. That's what Clash Ninja 2 did. They literally wasted slots.
Let's go. I've been looking forward.
Nine-tailed Naruto was its own slot. Sasuke Sharingan with its own slot. At least 3 literally fixed it up to where you can go Sharingan manually, and then Naruto could go Nine-tails manually. True. I didn't get that either. I'm not sure. Maybe they put it in as a last, what you call it? Maybe as a last resort. Kind of like what happened with Sonic and kind of like what happened with Sonic and Brawl. How Sonic was literally added in at the last moment. And they bring Homeboy against Taboo, attacking Taboo, the final boss in Brawl. Like,
What? That's all you got.
then again, for Sasuke's black outfit, this should not have been a detail to miss.
Come on. Bring it on.
Round one. Fight.
Try again.
Shit, if you want me to get crazy about that, because Ultimate Ninja 2 and Clash Ninja 2 wasn't even just the only ones they did this bullshit on. Naruto the Broken Bond was another one too. Because Green Suit Naruto was even a wasted slot when they could have literally put that as a costume change in Broken Bond. Even Itachi's Anbu outfit in Broken Bond was a wasted slot when they could have literally been put through like different costume change.
I'll be the one to stop you.
You are my prey.
You are my prey.
Round one. Fight.
Don't underestimate me. Don't underestimate me.
Perfect victory. Round two. Fight.
Itachi too. They had a lot of characters on the unlockable list for the code, and you can use them online too. If I remember correctly, Path of the Ninja 2 did have an online option. You get Itachi, you can even get the third Hokage.
This mode is for one player.
Let's fight for real.
Round one. Fight.
Don't ask why Naruto's fading, bro. A lot of people ask that, and that's literally just probably because of the widescreen and settings that I'm using on emulator.
Perfect victory. Round two. Fight. Round one. Watch it. Fight.
Over here. I screwed up.
Here I go again.
Knockout. Round two.
Watch it.
Fight.
Over here. Guess this is it.
Over.
I challenge you.
Round one. Fight.
Not yet.
Perfect victory. Round two.
I see.
Fight.
Hey!
You know, I have been getting into Invincible too.
Fight over.
I have been getting into Invincible, seeing a couple clips of fights. So if I can catch up to the series before it drops, then for sure. Sucks that Storm never had Naruto's level 1 Ninetales.
Can you keep up with
Honestly, I think that's a mod nowadays in Storm. It's like a mod nowadays.
Fight.
But facts though, you're definitely right.
Knockout. Round two. Fight.
And yeah, Hinata was broken in the older Ultimate Ninja games. Yeah, I think she had that healing ointment. The Hyuga healing ointment.
Round one. Fight. Perfect victory. Round two. Fight.
Here I go again.
You know, honestly, I love how Kishimoto put in the detail of Naruto's goggles, because like those were the same goggles. I know he's not wearing them now; he's wearing the headband, but like his goggles that he wore were the same goggles he wore back then in the Kishimoto's one-shot pilot manga, I think. It was like an old one-shot for Naruto. The thing is that, funny shit though, I had that in a Shonen Jump manga. In a Shonen Jump magazine manga. It was literally for the pilot version manga of Naruto. And how instead of Minato being the 4th Hokage, his father was the nine-tailed fox. Which was actually some pretty good detail back then. Sadly, I don't have that Shonen Jump manga anymore, but I remember when I did have it, it showed the pilot manga of Naruto. And that's why Naruto wears these well, he's wearing his headband right now, but that's why Naruto wears those goggles, because they're literally based off of the first ever pilot manga for Naruto that Kishimoto ever did. Because Naruto was originally set to have goggles and wear a bag or something like that. He used to have a bag around him and stuff. And his shoes were also a different design.
You cannot defeat me.
Yo, so true. I think her hair was much longer than what she originally looks like now. Remember what Itachi was supposed to look like? Itachi was supposed to look mad brutal too. Itachi was supposed to have like an X, a scar under his on his chin. And the funny thing is that it kind of resembles Zoro's original design in One Piece, because Zoro was originally supposed to be part of Buggy's crew in One Piece. And their concept arts almost look the same. Like their first original arts almost look the same. Yeah, he was. Facts. He was shirtless and he was also supposed to have like a scar and stuff on his chin. Like when you think about it, Kishimoto's designs back then could have still been good too. Could have still been good for you know, before he decided to actually make Naruto what they look like now. And meanwhile, with Akira Toriyama's art and what Goku was originally supposed to look like and stuff, Dragon Ball would not have been good. I'm gonna tell you that right now, because Toriyama's art, they like remember what the Saiyan apes were supposed to be based off of. Like remember why Toriyama literally had monkeys or apes in the first place, and it's because of the fact that was originally what Dragon Ball was supposed to be. Like it was originally gonna be about apes and all that stuff or whichever, bro. And then it's like, because Kishimoto literally had Goku's first concept art look like an actual monkey. But instead, he ended up coming up with the idea of what if they had these things called Saiyans where we could transform them into apes and stuff like that. So that's when Kishimoto ended up making Saiyans human and stuff like that. Not even just aliens, but make them look human as well as giving them a tail for when they could actually mark the transformation of an ape. That's when they did that. And then his later on concept would come of Super Saiyans and stuff. But Goku was originally supposed to be designed as a monkey, like literally a monkey, not human or anything like that. Because think about it for a sec, Dragon Ball's story could have been mediocre, and technically it still is because the story is not really a good written story. It was originally supposed to be mediocre and all that stuff, but without the influence of if the influence of JoJo, Berserk, Fist of the North Star, and many other series out there did not come into work, then let's be honest, Dragon Ball would have went downhill. They wouldn't have even called it Dragon Ball. They would have called it something else, like Monkey Balls or something like that. No, seriously though, Goku was originally supposed to look like a monkey.
Here I come.
If I win, allow me to take you on a date.
There's no way.
Oh, that game?
Round one.
That game, I think, was like originally some people thought that shit was for mobile. I wish I could still get into Dragon Ball games, but I've honestly lost my love for them. I used to have a lot of love for them, but now it's just, you know, oh my god.
Over here.
Knockout. Round two. Fight.
Keep it going. Get out of here.
Over here.
Right
Over. Sakura Haruno.
See, I don't always need protecting.
Yes, you do, Sakura. Let me stop.
Let's fight for real.
Come on.
Round one. Fight.
Hit. Right there.
Also, I'm thinking of re-downloading Pokken Tournament again.
Keep it going. Get out of here.
I know I had lost my data and stuff because, you know,
Whoa.
I had to end up factory resetting my PC, but, I will be re-downloading Pokken Tournament. With Xenoblade Chronicles 2 finished, that is the bet.
It's useless. It's useless.
Fight over.
Keep it going. Get out of here.
Sakura Haruno.
See, I don't always need protecting. Prepare yourself.
All right, here I go.
Round one. Fight.
Right there. Over here. Right there. Right there.
Perfect victory. Round two. Fight.
Keep it going. Get out of here. Over here. Right there.
Fight over. Sakura Haruno.
Yep.
That was nothing.
Oh yeah, true.
Let's fight for real.
Naruto backing away like a pussy.
Round one. Fight.
I'll finish this last set of finish this last set of one-player mode for Sakura, and then I'm gonna hit the sack. Don't know what I'll be streaming. I don't know what I'll be streaming tomorrow, but I was probably thinking Yumi or Gundam or something. I don't know. If I can manage to get Judgment downloaded, then I can probably stream that. Damn, I just kind of feel bad for Kiryu, bro. You won't be able to see his family and shit, bro, and he just like casually erase his name from the world and stuff, like.
What can I say? Let's fight for real.
Just not right.
What a pain.
Round one. Fight. Over here.
Ah, that would have hit.
Screwed up.
Perfect victory.
Watch it.
Round two. Fight.
This will do it.
Over here.
Keep it going. Get out of here.
Over here.
Right there. Right there.
I guess this is it.
Fight over. Sakura Haruno. Round one. Fight.
No point.
Another set of slots that were wasted was for Kakashi Sharingan, Akamaru, and Crow, which could have honestly been used for Choji or Tenten or like, but nope.
Knockout. Round two. Fight.
I just think the developers were too lazy at this point before Clash of Ninja 3 to even make Tenten and then playable. Then again, not lazy, because later on we would get Tenten and the rest of the squads playable in Clash of Ninja 3, but it's like, yet Japan only gets the rights to it and shit, while those in the US probably don't even know about the later games, and would just only be familiar with Rev 1, 2, and 3, and that's it.
Fight for real. Let's fight for real.
Even to this very day, there are some players who played Clash of Ninja back then and still don't even know about the later games being unreleased in the West.
No. Whoa. No. Right there. Whoa. Hit it. Get out of here. Whoa. No point. Right there. No point. No point. Right there.
Knockout. Round two. Fight. Fight over. Sakura Haruno. Round one. Fight.
No way. Here. No way. Darn it.
Knockout.
Keep it going. Get out of here.
Round two. Fight.
Still one of my favorite stages at night.
Look out. Get out of here. No point. Sasuke, are you alright?
Ninja Destiny 2's European box art literally copied GNT4's box art. Yeah, it did. Oh my god. It was like a different angle though. And 3 had well, you know, yeah, actually, yeah, I would call it, yeah, you know what, yeah, 2. Let's call it 2 because you know what, Shippuden Ninja Destiny 2 was literally, it's literally Ninja Destiny 3 when you think about it. Oh my god. Ninja Destiny 2 had its own game original story too. Like the European edition had its game original story, which was funny. And I remember you had to like do it because like part 1 Ninja Destiny, the first Ninja Destiny for part 1 didn't have I don't think it had free roam. Did it have free roam or no? Because I think it just went from battle to battle and that was it. But like Ninja Destiny 2 European edition had its own free roam in this one place, and Tsunade gave Naruto a mission to see what was going on in that place. And in that place you fight, I think, Kisame and Itachi and the third Hokage. I remember because I did a mashup stream for Ninja Destiny and played every single one after that, and it was like, that's one of the missions I remember. That was my first time playing the European edition. Like,
Hey, that was nothing.
Naruto, Clash of Ninja 2.
alright. Guess we're set for the night. Everybody have a good night. Don't know what I'll be back with later on today. I know that I'm gonna be live later on today, but I'm gonna be going to work for 4 of those days, so I'll only be popping streams in the morning, none at night. So no streams on 4 of those nights, just regular morning streams. I'll see what I can stream. Probably if I can get Judgment downloaded and ready for later on today, I'll probably stream it. If not, then either Yumiya or Gunner or something else. I don't fucking know. Alright. I'm gonna let this roll. Well, alright, well, never mind. It's already rolled. Alright.